related, right? They're all brothers?
They're brothers.
Is that the way it works?
Their dad was Joe Sr., and I believe he had a barbecue place somewhere in the Midlands.
Midlands, up around Columbia somewhere.
And that's where Maurice's is now.
And Maurice is a brother, right?
Yeah, Maurice pretty much owns the Columbia
right.
market.
Every time I go through Columbia, I see that place.
He has 5, 6, maybe up to 10 locations in that area. Lexington,
And Melvin across the street here is a brother, right?
Melvin is a brother. That is correct.
Because we eat there, and then there's the Bessingers on Savannah Highway, but those are identical. Are those the same guy?
I don't believe so. I believe Bessingers is a brother who also owns another location up in the Latson area, and then Melvin is one of the brothers who also owns a location over on Folly Road.
Okay. Because I know up there by ATP Gun Shop, every month when I go up there for ladies' night, they're always raving about, they say, oh, you got to go down to whatever the name of this barbecue place is, right down the road from ATP on that shortcut road that goes back to College Park.
Right.
And I was, because they say they have the best hamburger in the whole wide world.
Really?
And then the other brother is Robert.
Roberts is a whole different.
Robert Bessinger. He's another brother.
Okay.
And he has a location up on Ashley Phosphate now. He used to have 2. Well, he used to have the drive-in.
That's
right
what I remember that.
Square for 100 years.
I remember that.
And that would be where,
And they got a place down there on right there at Otranto too.
Yeah, that's what by Stokes up there.
Yeah.
And he shut that one down, and now his only location left, in my opinion, best onion rings in the world.
Those are huge, though. They give you is that half an onion ring in there, or is that just one? I don't know where they find onions that size.
They're incredible.
Because if you bite through all the dough, and there's just these gigantic slices of onion.
That's the way to eat them, though, man.
Their barbecue, all of the brothers' barbecue is very similar. It's that mustard.
Mustard base.
Yeah, and the recipe is very similar. But the difference, I think, their onion rings vary. And my preference is I like Robert's the best.
Their onion rings vary.
Yeah.
All right.
Onion rings are onion rings.
No, they're not. Don't
just
start.
like barbecue.
Gary believes all barbecue tastes the
It
same.
does.
Yeah, to him
I don't
it
care whether it's mustard based or mayonnaise based or tomato
There's
based.
no mayonnaise based barbecue.
Sure, there is. Yeah, there is. Maybe not down here, but there is mayonnaise based barbecue.
There's not.
There certainly is.
I'm gonna Google that.
Yeah, put that in there right after that Postivac thing you Googled last hour. Yeah, go ahead. No, but I mean, I thought there were basically 2 kinds. There was the vinegar, and then there's the mustard. So I guess anybody who uses mustard, it's difficult to make it taste any different than anybody else's mustard barbecue, right?
I would think so.
Does it not all taste about the same if it's all mustard barbecue?
Well, there's different spices that you add in. I mean, it all has a mustard flavor.
Mm-hmm. Because I love it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now, my favorite ribs now are at Sticky Fingers.
Mm-hmm.
They do a Memphis dry rub.
I know you get them every time we go there.
Boy, I could eat that.
And you enjoy them too. You ever seen this guy eat ribs?
I have.
Man,
I don't like the big.
gets it all over his face.
Yeah.
I don't like those really big, thick, fatty ribs. And I know everybody knows the difference. I don't. I mean, I don't know what you call the fatty ribs versus the flat ones like they have over here. I don't know what the difference is. I guess different animal.
No, it's different cut of the rib.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different cut. There's like a St. Louis cut, and then there's a baby back, and
so
it all depends on where it is on the pig.
Oh, it all comes from they're all pig?
I mean, there are beef ribs out there.
Yeah.
But what you've had, the different cuts you've had, I'm sure all come from a pig.
No goat.
No goat.
Because I've had goat
Depending
ribs.
on what cut,
I don't think you've had a goat rib at Sticky Fingers.
No. But I've had. I mean, back home they have a goat. They have that goat roast every year.
You don't eat that.
And they eat goat. Yeah. There's people who use goats like cattle up there. Man. I mean, they milk them, make cheese. They eat the meat. They harvest the meat.
A couple of them have been married in the civil ceremony.
Yeah. Well, that's. It's hard to get a divorce when you're married to a goat. So usually they just take them out back and roast them. And then we all eat them.
There you go.
It's just welcome to East Tennessee. Thank you very much.